This is a demonstration of the LinkEQ plugin by Mrelwood Plugins. It is still at quite an early beta stage, so there are issues, and some of them you will see in this video as well. The EQ can feature up to 8 separate EQ bands, or points as I like to call them. And as you would expect, just selecting one and dragging it up and down adjusts the gain, left and right the frequency, and holding the shift button will adjust the width of the point. The EQ features an analyzer section which is active and updates as you use the plugin. The analyzer can select the level of detail or the timing, and you can choose whether you want to observe stereo channel, mid channel, side channel, left only and right only. As you can see, the overall volume adjusts automatically when I adjust the point. It's an automatic output volume, and you can switch it off by clicking the volume with the Alt key. The volume button adjusts the overall output volume, and the EQ scale adjusts accordingly. Double click to reset. You can also select multiple points by command or control clicking. Then you can adjust them at the same time. From the info box as well. You can also select the EQ shape. And when you have selected several points, there is an option shelves, plural. And when you select this, it will automatically set the lower point to a low shelf and higher point to a high shelf. And if you have 3 points or more selected, it will set the lowest to low shelf and the highest points to high shelf. And if there is a middle point, the position of the middle point determines whether it will be a high shelf or a low shelf. You can also snap the frequency to a note, and you can drag so it will snap only to regular notes. This also works for multiple points. They will now both be snapped to the closest note. When you have selected multiple points, dragging the info box values with the Alt button adjusts only one point. You can select which channel each point processes. On the analyzer side, you can zoom in and out, and of course the overall level. And you can do that on the equalizer side as well. Zoom in and out for a smaller or larger scale. There will also be an option to link the two, but it is not yet functional. But it will be. Then there is the link feature. You can have 2 or more instances of the same plugin, and you can control them all from one instance that you set to master. Then when you click and adjust the points, the slave instances will adjust as well. When you have selected a slave mode, each point will also have the link strength adjustment from -100 up to 100%. And it only affects the gain. Other values will be directly adjusted from the master. Now as well, you can select multiple points and they will adjust at the same time. Or disable the points. If you now put the master plugin to a slave mode, the slave instance will automatically detect and switch to master. It doesn't update the display yet quite properly. And just as well, if you set the slave to master, it will take the lead and the other ones will follow. That's the basics, and I will make a new video once the plugin starts to be fully functional. Thank you for watching.